Extreme Marino.
Damn. We just lost connection.
Yeah, it's taking forever to
The
load.
NFL on EA Sports brings us to North Carolina and Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte.
Oh, I guess I can change my depth chart real quick. Wait, what's the link?
I'm about to send it. You don't need to see it.
No, it's the same as your, dang, I can't subscribe? Damn, oh, dang.
Out
Is
here.
this the same as your, PSNA?
Mm-mm. Hold on, because that was my business one. I just started using it for this.
Was it Reggie Follows again?
Nah, that's the Twitch. I'm on YouTube.
You like YouTube better than Twitch? Or
Yeah.
you just have it set up on that?
Just it's easier to get the link,
I got you.
and it saves. I don't think Twitch saves. So every game we don't play that I stream is still on my YouTube. I just took it off Twitter because people be watching you. No, I don't know what you're saying. No one thing, I'm tired of being sick. I've been cooped up in the house for 3 days.
Hope you get better, man.
I'm trying.
Alright, let me tune in so I can watch your plays real quick.
I know, man. Reggie be doing that. He watching now. He like, let me prepare. Let me write this down. When he in this formation, he throwing to the tight end.
I just said subscribe. The thing said I need a YouTube. I thought I already had one. I said, well.
They say you ain't official.
Yeah, I couldn't even. I remember put Cam Newton in. Smart guy.
Smart.
All I know. I'm gonna kicking the dead tomorrow.
So you doing what?
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
I wanna be on the ground with the top flies.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he's up in
the spin move.
Following a good pickup of 8.
Saving it.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
It's pretty cool. I get my 20th win after this game.
Here's second and a couple.
History in the making.
Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Give him 15 there, and the Panthers have a first down. On first down, this is McCaffrey. A gain of 3, second down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
Running with a fullback, Alex Arma. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he'll be taken down at the 26.
Fullback dive.
It's a Carolina first down on a gain of 16.
Hit him with a fullback
I know
dive.
we like to put players in certain boxes. He does this and he does that. But this guy, he can do a little bit of everything. He's not just a lead blocker or a guy who protects the passer. Handing the ball, you might want to get out of the way.
Now a run with McCaffrey. There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Covered beautifully. The defenders stayed home, and they'll him behind the line.
I need a
second
faster
down
wide
play
receiver.
results in a loss of 2 yards.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
I'm gonna do that again. I wanna be on the girl in the top
Now they're
left.
coming up on play number 8 of this opening drive, but they're looking at a 3rd and long. After the run, Newton going to throw.
Oops.
Into double coverage, and
Fucked
it's
up.
intercepted.
I fucked
Picked
up.
off by Quan Williams. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
I gotta
No
wait for
doubt, a
Duke to run
very
it out.
disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't
Yeah,
like what
but
you
two of
see,
it.
just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
What?
And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44.
Uh-oh.
They try again on first down.
Watch the twist. Watch the twist. 12.
And I want.
Looking to throw. Garoppolo. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. On first down, here's
Oh, it just went the wrong way.
20. Touchdown, 49ers. Matt Breida, 42 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
I know we don't talk about it enough. But the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football.
Is Steven gonna hit me with GGs or what?
No.
No?
I want to make you convincing first.
In the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
Note to those that are watching the stream.
How does the kickoff
Whoever
here
is
as they
streaming
send this
is the
one
team
away?
whose plays you see. That way you don't have to ask who's who.
Yeah. That's all his advice. But then again, the guy that's asking split screen, so he usually sees both playbooks, so you never know.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that
See
matters
why
is
Josh lost this now. Hey,
once they threw the interception,
can't run the ball, hold the ball.
No good to go back and say, well,
I ain't played with those rushers him.
finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
I'm talking about the 49ers.
Oh, you meant me, period. Gotcha.
There we go.
Second quarter now from Charlotte, and it's the Panthers with the football as they've got it with a third down.
I don't even remember who I played him with.
Dang, that light, huh?
No, it won't light. It just.
Carolina facing third and long. A shotgun snap for Newton. He's going to look deep for more. And unable to
I'm catching the ball and it just goes into hitting animation as soon as that's not even a hit.
You can tell they were hoping for a
Get out of here.
offensively. Several
Get
on the
ball.
sideline motioning.
Oh, I had the Chiefs.
Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you got to love
He had the
play,
Ravens.
and the officials are
He had the Seahawks.
Contact coming from both sides. No flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down.
He had locked up Tariq Hill just a little bit. Threw too many picks.
Will take over with a new set
Oh
of
shit,
downs.
you going for 14-0 right now. Oh, I'm about to start shaking pretty soon.
49er offense set to get this drive underway. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
Keep leaving your backside open.
Come to the line on 2nd and 10.
Even I won my last 32 games against you, though. I ain't worried about it.
You won those damn 32 games versus me.
My bad. 31. My fault.
30 of these nuts in your mouth.
On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo.
Don't throw it. There's nobody open. What are you doing? What are you gonna do? Oh, fuck.
And it's caught by Selleck. And they'll get this well past
I should
midfield
have just
before being
ran
stopped
that.
just before the 35. 33 yards that time.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that.
He had just one good run for the game.
Blitzing is.
A loss of 1 on first down.
Here we go. Wait.
On 2nd and 11 now. Garoppolo escaping the pressure right.
We on the way. We on the way.
He was so slow. I mean, I wanted to throw it away, but he was so slow.
You never want to give up a sack.
Oh, so that's the excuse to go with.
They need it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
Okay. Thank you.
Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Eric Reed.
What the fuck was you doing, 69? You had the damn thing. That's why I switched off of him. He had the angle.
Touchdown Panthers. Yes, the old tip.
Let's go, man.
I pressed the wrong button, too. I gotta be smarter than that. It's okay.
And a lot of times in practice, you work on it, not just one tip, but multiple
Oh,
tips, just in case
we don't even need to score an offense.
Have an awareness and the ability to go up and grab it, and then you want to get some blocking support and end up in the opposite end zone.
In that tip drill, what do you yell?
For us, it was Oski. Okay, Oski was an
Oski.
Different teams have different ways of doing it. I've heard bingo, jackpot. The worst I ever heard, though, was Frankenstein. You don't want it to be a three-syllable word. You want to get it right down and go. Oski is really the preferred word.
Oski. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Here's Coleman. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And his throw is incomplete.
Almost had it.
Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver, but now it'll be 3rd down. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. They can't stop Bruce Irvin there as he slips in for the sack. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
You trying to win or you trying to lose? Oh, you trying to lose?
It's Garoppolo.
No! You trying to win?
Beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A gain of 26.
Come on, I get that. That's an
down.
excuse.
A couple of first downs has the football position at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. Garoppolo
So just ran my same usual play, but I decided to switch it up.
The pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
So just trust my defense and I would have been fine.
From midfield, here's Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 25-yard line.
13.
On first down, Garoppolo. And this is caught at the 8. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks.
I got you on the timeouts. No need to call them. I got you.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal.
21.
Garoppolo. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. And he'll get nothing out of that one.
Yeah, I got you, though.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their
Yeah, I got you, though.
No reason.
Yeah, I got you, though.
30 seconds to go in the first half of play. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal?
11.
54, Mike. Check, watch 54, watch 54. Silver.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And
Thank you.
Be intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it.
Oh, I spun right into that.
We won't letting you get that angle this time.
This is why golfers do their
Oh, that was all my fault because I threw it down.
Score in their head before the ball
It's all
goes in the
good.
cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
And that 20th win.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And things haven't started so well for this side. 2 drives, 2 punts.
So now you've got to start looking not just at play calling,
I'm out.
but which guy's going to step forward and say, okay, let's get this thing done. Because within that unit of 11, sometimes one guy can make a big-time play and break through the barrier.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. from the gun. Here's Newton. Oh, a battle.
Damn, fam.
And this will be caught. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach. Thank you.
Field goal.
Welcome everyone back for
We live and we learn.
Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece. 7-7.
Yeah, I was on the goal line.
That'll be taken
Oh,
in the
you.
end zone.
I was about to say, damn. Let me take a 80-yard field goal. That's kind of
the
bold.
20 to the 22-yard line.
You know you got it.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think? But he also told him the end zone that it's
got broke on that one.
Right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
No, don't push them forward.
I'll take them extra yards, man. I'm not ashamed.
5 yards on first
Come
down.
on, there gotta be better animations from when you tackle them like that. There gotta be like a pool or something.
Get ready, get ready, get ready. Watch the ship, watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship, watch the ship. Check, 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 check.
They run again with Breida.
Motherfucker.
Space to maneuver at the 40.
Dang, is there no one close? Damn.
Right side. And he is finally going to be brought down, but not before he gets it to the Panthers' 14-yard line. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
Just kidding.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 14-yard
That was a solid drive.
And the 49ers have now
If I do say it myself.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here at half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they...
That's caught inside.
What?
A big play there for
We must have been fighting for it.
59 yards.
Get up.
They've been struggling in the passing.
Yeah, we fought for it, and I let go of the button. I thought it was over.
Play, but do you like it?
I do, because a lot of the time you're struggling because your passing lanes are clogged. That usually happens when you're throwing the ball underneath.
Wow.
People start to press up on you, push them deep. Find
That's a learned lesson. That is a learned lesson.
Line of scrimmage moves from
Okay.
the 25 all the way to the red zone now for 1st and 10. On the ground, McCaffrey. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the
Didn't
line of
even know the
scrimmage.
game would do that.
No gain
I
on
guess
the
that's real
play
life,
on
though.
Second down.
Check, check, watch 54, watch 54.
Throwing on second down. Newton. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Give him 9 yards on the second down screen play.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
It should have been a tripping call or what you call it, chop block. I knew what it was. Got over there, and your blocker just gave me the business.
9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. Shotgun handoff down to McCaffrey. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown,
That was too easy.
taking it in from 7 yards away.
That was easy.
They're an extra point away now from tying this football game.
Let's go.
Extra point right down the middle. And we are
I still should have kicked the field goal from earlier.
30 years later,
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Nah, dog, I like my interception a little bit better. What's up?
The 49er offense set to get this drive
I know what
underway.
I'm doing.
And these two
I know what
teams
I'm
have
doing.
traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the third quarter, so we're right back to where we started at intermission.
Oh my God. I do not know what I'm doing.
After the first two drives of the third quarter, one for each, that tells me that someone's defense has got to step up and make a big play and try and change the momentum of this game.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Garoppolo now. Now Garoppolo
Like you.
the football. And it's picked up by the Panthers. 20, 10, 5.
Chuck stick.
And he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back.
Yo, every time I run that play, I double pump it.
Just getting a fumble recovery. Everyone's into taking it the other way and trying to create points themselves, aren't they?
Well, they are, and now a terrific opportunity. And he is in.
Just gave you a fucking touchdown, man.
Christian McCaffrey, his second touchdown of the night, as his guys are able to regain the lead. He's giving him a little jolt.
Hey, man, GG's.
Puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball.
Now, on my behalf again? Man,
Nope.
look at you looking out.
Win.
And now he's hoping his defense has that mentality as they try to hang on to that lead. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
You sent the crib out.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
We do know what we're
Here
doing.
we are almost
About
to 3
yourself,
quarters of play,
quarters.
and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it
Don't
mildly
throw it.
because they're not even over
We're here.
100
We're
yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league,
Apparently not.
that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
You're too close, dog.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
Go ahead.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete.
Lucky.
So it looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. And this will be down by a member of the kicking team just outside.
Try. I forgot I hit backspin. I didn't want it to spin back towards me.
I said, cool, that's about where I was going to return it. Yeah, so on.
Lies. He tips.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And some room to maneuver. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pick up.
Spinneroni.
On first down.
Shorter, no. I was just styling on you.
And that is going to do it. for this third quarter of action.
You had a nice run, Steven. You had a nice run. Had me scared for a second. But from here on out, it is GG's.
Inside give to Arma the full. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Back down.
Give him 15 there, and the Panthers have a first down.
Back down.
This is McCaffrey. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. McCaffrey, he'll try to run it in. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault.
Oh, you bold.
Hey, listen.
You should have.
Third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked up by Trey Boston. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. The Panthers on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
I don't know why that play looked different
They
this
have
time.
the first down with that gain of 4 yards.
Well, when we go back to our conversation with the defensive coordinator, that type of a play was not a surprise to him. He expected trickery in this game, yet somehow his defense, they still took the cheese and got caught in the mousetrap.
And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Now it's Newton. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence, or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
They're going deep in the playbook, and a great grab on the other end. And I think this defense knew what was coming, as he is smothered behind the line.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
That's it.
32-yard line. 54. Hey, pick your game.
Now a quick hitter with a fullback Arma. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back.
8
Let's see
touchdown.
what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it
Touchdown.
over. McCaffrey.
Oh shit.
And
And that was fast.
yardage and be backed up to the 25. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Here's Newton. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back.
It's off me.
And he is out of bounds right around
so
the
fucking
10-yard line. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. Well, clear running situation, trying to take time off the clock. You ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they had shown the ability to run the football, so now you lose your keys.
And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. And oh, it's no
That
good
was
on the
easy.
PAT, so they can't add on here. And our score is going to stay right where it is. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This is taken about 7 yards deep. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just
Go ahead and get these standings pre-made. So when the game does end, all I gotta do is hit send.
Feel a little bit better.
Yeah.
As they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Garoppolo looks to throw. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Now Garoppolo. And this is Selleck here with a grab. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Garoppolo gives
Oh,
the
yeah,
Breda
actually, yeah.
a big seam, and he might go all the way. Touchdown, 49ers. Matt Breida with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the 49ers get a score closer. Now Garoppolo and the Niners will come up and go for 2. To throw is Garoppolo. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally. But here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. Newton able to use those legs and get past the marker to pick up the 1st. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now Newton. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Only got 1 shot.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing here, Newton. And it's incomplete. Still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. So this one is over. A victory
Run it back, dog.
for
Hurry up.
Carolina. And
Let's
they
go.
were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
Hey, you want to
So you
lose
get the
that
sense
bad?
that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Panthers are winners here as we say so long from Charlotte.
How do you be getting out the game before me?
All right. Whew.
Did I play you with them last night?
You did.
I did.
Yeah, that's when we had our high scoring game. I'm back. I gotta use this.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with the Minnesota Vikings. Dan Bailey now to put the ball in the air and into a sea of red. We're underway in Kansas City. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Mike Fox.
Yellow.
Crunch time, defense.
Mahomes now on first down. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A good pickup there, 21 yards. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
On 2nd down, Williams. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
22 jet bomber, 22 jet bomber.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Watch the run, watch the run.
Yellow.
Switch gears.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive. Extra point up and through. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now the 1st carry for Dalvin Cook. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And the pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down. Defense went 3-4. They got some push from the inside.
And this is something in a 3-4 you don't normally get because the nose tackle who got the sack, he's usually responsible or ends up getting double-teamed and sometimes triple-teamed. How about him working his way back and putting the big guy on the ground?
Throwing his Cousins. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Chris Jones able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball on this part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
Taking it about the 36. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Now the 1st carry for LaShawn McCoy. Pretty move by Shady. And he's got this down to the 35. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a 1st down.
A good run there off right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Buying time to his left.
Don't fall.
He's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12.
They can't hang with that.
Now Mahomes. There goes a deep ball. End zone.
Bro,
And this is going to be intercepted.
my controller's not even
Saves it for
moving.
the pick.
I couldn't even move Tyreek Hill over. This is stupid.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football.
Just running
He's
straight.
gonna pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react
Is it moving now?
and pull in the interception.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. And he will lose yardage on the play back at his own 19-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. On 2nd down, Cook. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. After 7-0 on EA Sports. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
Watch twins. Watch twins. Check 4. Check 4. Switch.
Working out of the gun, Cousins. Into heavy traffic.
Cousins, that was the most ugly ass pass ever, yo. God.
24-yard line.
He laid that man about 10 yards.
Is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
On 1st down, Williams. They find some open field here. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
It's not McCaffrey.
Taking it in from 24 yards out. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. Got to give a nod of appreciation to some of those guys up front over on that left side. Several key blocks sprung him.
No appreciation for the guys from the backside that didn't allow any leakage and anybody can run him down from the backside.
Blitz coming and down he goes.
You thought you was throwing the ball?
Chris Jones getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. To throw is Cousins. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Gun.
Third down, Dalvin Cook. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Oh, I gotta get this off the internet. Hold on. Yeah, I was on my computer downloading something. I forgot I was on the same Wi-Fi as the PlayStation.
They're going to go for it on fourth down and 9.
56, the mark boy, 56. Check 56. Go, Captain. Quick. You
Cousins to throw for it on fourth. Eluding the pressure.
Oh my God, I threw it to the wrong person.
And that's going
They gave you interference. Oh,
Offensive.
Let's check in with our referee. So they decline the penalty.
How they call that on me, but they don't never call it on nobody?
I'm trying to work
Yeah.
They never called it on the defense, but called it on me just
That's
now.
what I think. I'm pretty sure that the bench is saying take the
I'm
penalty.
about to say, I was
And somehow in the
about
heat
to
of the
go
moment,
crazy.
they thought they were saying decline the
I
penalty.
definitely threw it to the
and
wrong
that's going
person
to
though.
work against them. They should have taken
Other
it.
nigga was
So
open.
good starting field position for them here as they come up first and 10 at their own 44. To throw, it's Mahomes, and it's complete. It's Damian Williams. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. Mahomes going to throw. He's got it to Williams. It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll be a second down. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's second and 4. Mahomes now to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He'll run it. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down and a 21-yard gain.
I just got a message that said my stream. Why do you keep taking pictures? Streaming quality isn't good enough to stream.